Syllabus. Now we will quickly run through the physical health, whatever covered in the last class. I'm going to run very fast because we are going to start the second stage. The first stage is the physical health, right? First of all, we know that what is good health. We just covered it. Physical health, good health means physical, mental, social, and spiritual. Now, why we need to do exercise? Because compared to our ancestors, now technology is there, gadgets are there, stress is there from 3-year-old boy, and if we don't do the exercise, we are going to suffer. We are going to not to do our duties as well. Plus, there is a purpose of birth. We have discussed it the last Friday class. Purpose of birth is to realize the presence of divinity. If I have to realize the presence of divinity, I need to have a good health. So health is important. And what is disease? We are going to see the slide there. What is disease? And you know that why exercise is important. Health is the best wealth, purpose of birth, and the physical body is the vehicle to reach my destination, and the divinity is within me. So I have to take care of my physical body. And today's modern lifestyle with all the gadgets and all that, it disturbs me. Machine, scientific equipment, gadgets, all that we have seen, competitive world. Now, what is good health? We have seen it. What is disease? You know, yeah, we all are made up of cells, which was discussed last Friday class, right? Group of cells are together called tissues, and group of tissues called organs. Group of organs are called systems, and we have different systems like respiratory system, digestive system, circulatory system, eliminatory systems, and all those. So the disease starts at the cell level. If cell doesn't work, disease starts here. When cell will fail? When there are no inputs or the inputs are wrong. What are those inputs? That also we discussed. Blood circulation, heat circulation, air circulation, biomagnetic circulation, life force circulation. If any of these 5 circulations are improper, cell will not work. What does that mean? The cells are producing biochemicals. If there is a disturbance in the biochemical, for example, in my eyes will not do its job. It will fail. So I will have a problem with the eye. If the biochemical in my kidney is not good, kidney will not function properly. So the cell works through biochemicals. If the biochemicals are to be proper, cell should have all these inputs: blood circulation, heat circulation, air circulation, biomagnetic circulation, and life force circulation. Now, 6 root causes for diseases. We also we learned in the last class. There are 3 things which are our control: food, actions, and thoughts. What actions? Work, rest, sex. All those are actions. Whatever we do, right? And there are 3 which are not in my control. One is a hereditary. Father has some genes. I inherit that genes. If he has diabetes, I will get diabetes, right? And the other 2 are accidents and the planetary positions. The planetary waves also, it is a magnetic wave. That magnetic wave affects my biomagnetism in a positive way or a negative way. And it can disturb my chemicals, right? And accidents can disturb my biochemicals as well. So these are the 6 root causes for diseases. You all understand that. Then you have to think what is the root cause? What is the cause for your disease or your relatives or your friends, and work on it. And we also discussed in the last Friday what is pain. I said 3 circulations, 5 circulations. Main circulations are blood, heat, air. If these 3 circulations either increase, overflow, underflow, blockage, or poor in quality, it can cause short circuit of biomagnetism, that is called pain. And if the disturbance continues for a long time at the same place, it is called disease. And if it still continues for a long time, then it is a death, because biomagnetism is 0. Life force is 0. So death happens, because life force is the fundamental energy. So the pain is nothing but the blockage of biomagnetic circulation. That is written here. Short circuit of biomagnetism. Why that happens? Because of 3 circulations, improper circulations of blood, heat, air. overflow, underflow, improper flow, or blockage, or poor in quality. Anything can cause intensified biomagnetism at that spot, which can cause pain. We have three different bodies. One is the physical body, the other is the causal body or the astral body or the life force body, and the third one is the magnetic body because we have magnetism. Now, before I get diabetes, for example, thyroid is not functioning in physical body, and before it starts failing in the magnetic body, the thyroid area will have less energy, then only thyroid gland will malfunction. Before thyroid starts in the magnetic body, at the astral level, in the Akash level, that place, the energy will be very less. The life force particle will be very, very less. So if you take allopathy medicine, that treats on the physical body. And Siddha medicine treats on the astral body. Homeopathy medicines treats on the causal body. Ayurveda treats here as well, here as well, here as well. And actually all are interlinked, okay? Now what is, how biomagnetism is produced? Biomagnetism is produced from Akash particle. If a fan rotates, air comes out. Fan rotates, air comes out. Similarly, we have Akash particle. Science calls that as electron. You know what is current? Current is nothing but flow of electron. What is electron? It is a subatomic particle. Each subatomic particle is like a laddu in a, the bundi in a laddu. The down one, the small ones are called laddu. They are called fundamental energy particle or formative dust or God particle or paramanu. Science calls that as electron. Every electron rotates, spins on its own. There is a wave coming out. Science calls that as electromagnetism. We call that as a biomagnetism because it is within our living organism. So the each bundi is called fundamental energy particle, and group of fundamental energy particle are called Akash particle. Science calls that as atom or energy, life energy, life force, spirit, prana shakti, everything is that. When laddu rotates, magnetism comes out. So biomagnetism, if I need more biomagnetism, I should have more number of Akash particle within my body. Now the life force have two functions. Why life force is there? Because it has to protect my body from external disturbance. Also, it has to maintain my physical body. So you remember, we all talk about good health. Physical health is our objective. If physical health is our objective, we are driving slowly towards what is most important. Biomagnetism was most important, but now the biomagnetism is produced from life force particle or Akash particle. Akash particle is more important because it protects my body from outside disturbances like corona or any germs or any bacteria or any virus. And also it maintains my body because it produces biomagnetism. Biomagnetism is my immunity. So life force has two functions which are very, very important. And now how life force is produced? We take life force from food. We take life force from air. And we take life force from planets and earth also. 4 sources we are taking it. And we majority are taken from food. So what food we take decide the quality of life force particle as well as the quantity also. Now the one more thing is very, very important. The food what we take is converted into juice, blood, flesh, fat, bone marrow, and the last one is called sexual vital fluid. We call that as a semen, and equivalent is there for women also. That sexual vital fluid holds the Akash particle in our body. So now if you want good health depends on quantity and quality of biomagnetism. That depends on quantity and quality of life force particle. That depends on quantity and quality of vital fluid. You will understand this in depth if you attend Kayakalpa Yoga course, which is a 3.5 hours course. Don't miss it when things are normal. If you have not attended, you must attend it because you will know the secret of good health by this. Okay, now who gives food to the life force? Because I need more life force particle. Who gives food? That the vital fluid. So that is why vital fluid is more important. Okay, so now we have completed about all these subjects today. With this, we conclude step one, which is a physical health for one to have achieved a blissful life. We understood what is a roadmap. Destination is divine realization, to enjoy a blissful life. In order to have a blissful life, you have to start somewhere. The step one is the foundation, which is a physical health. Without physical health, I can't do my purpose of birth. I can't achieve the purpose of birth. So the physical health is that what we covered.